This is a video to go over the fair use and guidelines by Isaac Navarro for the class of EDMD 6133. Fair use. Fair use is a legal doctrine that promotes freedom of expression by permitting the unlicensed use of copyright-protected works in certain circumstances. There are 4 factors to test: purpose and character of use, nature of the original, effect on the market, amount, and substance. Let's go over for each of them. Purpose and character of use. It's going to be our first one to review. Purpose and character of the use. Court look at how the party claiming fair use is using the copyright work and are more likely to find that non-profit, educational, and commercial uses are fair. Nature of the original. Nature of the copyright work. This factor analyzes the degree to which the work that was used relates to copyright purpose of encouraging creative expression. Using a more creative and imaginative work, such as novels, movies, or songs, is less likely to support claim of fair use than using a factual work, such as technical article or news item. Effect on the market. Effect of the use upon the potential market for art or value of the copyright work. Here, courts review whether and to what extent the licensed use harms the existing or future market for the copyright owner's original work. In assessing this factor, courts consider whether the use of hurting the current market for the original work, for example, by displacing sales of the original and or whether the use could substantially harm if it were to become widespread. It's all about the money. And if you're making it, might be pension. Amount and substance. Amount and sustainability of the portion used in relation to the copyright works as a whole. Under this factor, court looks at both the quantity and the quality of the copyright material that was used. If the use includes a large portion of the copyright work, fair use is less likely to be found. If the use employs only a small amount of the copyright material, fair use is more likely. That being said, using even a small amount of the copyright work was determined not to be fair because the selection was an important part or the heart of the work. So don't steal the heart, you might get in trouble. Let's look at some do's and don'ts. Do. Use little amount of material. If you use too much, it can be considered copyright infringements. Don't. Have 0 citations. If you use information from an article without citation, it is considered copyright infringement. Do. Give credit to the author you took information from. That way you can copy information without getting in trouble. Don't. Assume any use is fair in a school. Do. Use someone else's work for educational purposes. Don't. Use someone else's work to make money. Do. Rework and use the information in a new way. Don't. Use a lot of information from the same article. Do. Change the meaning and make it original. Don't. Copy and paste. Here are the sources.